So I often get asked if it's worth it for somebody to invest in an elevation certificate in order to bring down their flood insurance rates. This is especially pertinent during hurricane season where the risk of flood is elevated. So the question is a good one, and there's no solid answer um, because it's certainly worth it if your home is elevated positively. If your home has a negative elevation, then it will not be worth it. So, the way that I look at it and I break it down simply is as follows. If you're in a low hazard flood zone, then you're likely getting very, very inexpensive flood insurance rates from FEMA. If that's the case, I do not recommend getting an elevation certificate, spending the few $100s or $500 or whatever they're charging right now, because you're already getting very cheap rates and the elevation certificate is not really going to help you. If you are in a high hazard flood zone and you have an older home, very often when they built your home, they would have not have cared or taken notice to the elevation relative to base flood elevation. So it may be a good idea to eyeball your home or the first step of your home to see if your home is elevated or not, or have someone with a trained eye give it a look before investing the money. Or you invest the money and see if it can lower your rates. Sometimes people are pleasantly surprised and they built the home at an elevation, and in many other cases that the opposite is true. So there's no way to definitively know until you do the elevation. Don't do it if you're not in a high hazard flood zone. If you are in a high hazard flood zone and the rates are crazy, it may be worthwhile taking a closer look. Give us a call, 561-287-6279, or you can text me at 561-287-6279.